Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some Genshin Impact today, specifically on my main account. And today we're going to be doing some world quests at the moment. I have been informed by my sources that if I try to
Have you ever
continue
seen these
on...
stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Gosh darn it, wisely. Anyways, I heard from my sources that if I want to continue on with the story, I should do all these world quests around here because apparently that affects cutscenes or adds more scenes to the current story of Nadlin. So before I do the main story and continue on with that, and try to avoid spoilers as much as I can, darn you internet, I'm going to go ahead and do as many as I can. So let's go ahead and start with this one, whatever this one is.
She's not back yet. Oh, I hope nothing bad happened to Master Chevin.
And if something has, then we'll see about helping him out.
Hey, that little kid is crying. I wonder what happened.
Everything happened.
Let's go check what's wrong.
There's always something wrong. Hey, is something the matter?
Master Chevin, she went to gather volcanic crystals, but she's still not back yet.
Okay.
I told the guards, but they said they don't have people to spare. Plus, that area's super dangerous, with tons of monsters and bad guys.
I don't know why, but this feels like a trap, but if it's not a trap, then monsters? Bad guys? Sounds like there's treasure.
They have to finish making preparations before they can try to rescue her. But it'll be too late by then.
Yep, guess it's time for more heroics by us, the... I need to think of a duo name. I'll think on that while I continue.
So, you'll help? Great! I'll just make a quick sketch to show you where the guards went earlier.
Maybe like the star duo? Transition.
They said Master Chevin might have stopped around here.
Okay.
She might have been forced to go near the shadow pin. If that's
Shadow
the case,
pin.
then...
I wonder what that is.
Please, you have to save her.
Alright. A prayer for blessings told to Crescent Peaks Act 1, and I didn't get a chance to read the rest of that. Alrighty then, alright. Let's go ahead and go to our quest real quick and activate that. Let's see. Looks like it's this one. Oh, it looks like there's another world quest too over there that I can activate. And let's see, is there any teleporters along the way that I can activate? Looks like there's one. So I'll go ahead and I'll activate any of those along the way if I'm nearby them.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Alright then, we're almost nearby the area that we need to check out, so let's see what we can find. Oh, it looks like someone's being...
According to the map, we should...
Get away from me!
Look, over there! Is that Master Chevin?
Ow, quit it. Alright, well, you all are gonna freeze now.
Where did you come from? So strong! Let's get out of here, boys! Run! Leave the stuff if you want to live. Drop all of it!
Yeah, you better run!
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
No, not really. Yep, they knew what they were up against, so yep, our reputation does have its perks.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down this mountain alive. Saved by the traveler. Guess my luck's not too bad today. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this lucky, but maybe things are looking up.
Yeah, it makes sense to help you.
She did, huh? I didn't mean to make her worry. I wasn't planning to be gone longer than 2 days, tops.
Well, things happen, unfortunately. You know, you got the monster, then you got shady people, and then you got, can't think of anything else. My mind's a blank today so far. Sorry about that.
But then, I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the Shadow Pin. It's a large deposit, and the purity is exceptional.
A new seam, you say? But you called it the Shadow Pin. What is that?
I dug up a whole bunch of it and was getting ready to head back. But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted monsters.
Really? Oh, that's not good.
I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits. You showed up in the nick of time.
If the situation was so dangerous, why didn't you just drop the crystals and run?
I left most of them behind, believe me. I only kept the purest chunk. I have to bring it back no matter what.
Well, I mean, especially if it's a new kind of mineral resource of some kind, it could prove useful. And also, you need to have at least one chunk so you can at least analyze the, you know, the makeup of it.
For Tlasoli and poor little Nachka.
And they are?
Ah, right, you wouldn't know. Tlasoli is a former ancient name artisan, and Nachka is her daughter.
Oh, okay. So she crafts ancient names, or Shalonen's in that line of business too.
Oh, you know Shilonen?
Yeah.
Try mentioning that name in front of Tlasoli. She could sing Shilonen's praises forever. The foremost expert in ancient names. The future of our tribe. The finest artisan in Natlan. You'll never hear the end of it.
Sounds like they have a crush.
I know Tlasoli misses the days when she used to forge ancient names. She'd never say as much, but I can tell.
Yeah, why did you stop? Well, considering the fact it takes, you know, a bit of your life force, if I recall, to make an ancient name, I can probably guess.
Because of her daughter. Poor Nachka contracted an awful illness, and Tlasoli put everything aside to take care of her.
Wait, would it take a... I forgot if when it came to the ancient name, was it just because of our unique situation would have taken Shalonen's life force? Or if it was a natural residence of someone in Natlan, would it have been a thing? Would that even be a factor? Yeah, I don't remember. And awful illness, and...
Even
okay.
as Nachka's illness grew worse, Tlasoli never gave up. Like a torch in the night, she was determined to burn bright, even as darkness encroached from all directions. Still, all's well that ends well. Thanks to the doctor's medicine and the Wyop's protection, Nachka's flame was rekindled.
Oh, that's good.
Her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course, and has to recuperate at home. But she's well enough to write letters already.
Okay. Every little bit at a time, every step. You know, but that's good. That's good. That's a step in the right direction.
She often writes to Shilonen, apparently. Her dream is to become an ancient names forger, just like her mother.
Aww.
Her birthday's in a few days, so Tlasoli asked me to find a pure volcanic crystal to give her as a present.
Okay, so that's why not only you were out here, but no wonder you wouldn't leave it behind. Well, just keep in mind that, you know, your life is more precious.
Yeah, talk about an important chunk of ore. What a nice gift. Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate your well wishes. All right, let's head back. I'm sure Imish is worried sick. Actually, why don't you come with me to visit Tlasoli tomorrow?
Sure, random stranger I just met.
It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring back the crystal. You deserve a reward for helping us protect something so
reward.
significant.
You said the magic phrase. Is it an ancient name? I just hope it makes them happy, whatever the item is.
That's right. A good mood makes for a quick recovery.
That it
And
does.
of course, we wouldn't say no to a little gift.
Surely not. After all this, time we spent and me jumbling my words. We can't leave empty-handed after all.
Don't worry. Something tells me you'll like this one.
Yay.
But I'll let Plasoli tell you what it is herself.
Yay. Oh, well. Okay, that was a quick quest complete. Alright. Well, while I'm over here, there is some goodies over here I see. Now, I don't know if this is a factor, but let's go ahead and see what this is about. This is a big problem. Man, what terrible luck. Still, wouldn't this make for a pretty interesting story opener? Oh, well, here we go. T2, the tribe's old storyteller, spoke of what he had seen. On the day of that great earthquake, he saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth, and that was how all the calamities began. Wow, this person sure is spouting some scary, crazy stuff. Yes, you sure gotten slow. Didn't even notice them too. They were right under your nose. That line's from a story I read recently. Made a real impression on me. Still, if you ask me, eavesdropping isn't usually considered a sign of virtue, though. I mean, it's not like I really mean to. I mean, I'm just standing right next to you, so would you really call that eavesdropping if you're just standing right there? Especially out in the open, no less. Don't blame us. You were the one talking super loudly. Rah! Really? Well, that makes things awkward. And hey, come on, little fella. Why are you backing these outlanders? Just whose side are you on? Rah! 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 Alright. Still, it's quite the strange little ensemble. 2 outlanders and a special little Teposaurus that social studies bookworm sure would love to see this. Wait, you can understand what Chomper's saying? Oh, that's Chomper. I didn't realize. Understand, sorry, and speak? Haha, you gotta be kidding me. No one can do that. What do you think they'd say anyway? Hello, my name is Chopper. But I'm one of the children of echoes, and we're always around Teposaurs. You can figure out what they're trying to communicate from their eyes, their expressions, and their humming noises they make, as well as possibly their body language as well. Anyway, introductions are in order. T2, that's my name. Paimon's Paimon, and I'm Aether. Rah! And this is Chomper. Since we've introduced ourselves without a fight, that makes us friends. Oh, does that now? And word of advice from a friend, this place is dangerous. Yeah, that's everywhere in this world. Why don't you head over to the people of the springs instead? I've already done that, though. They got it all over their hot springs, relaxing music, chicks and hunks in swimsuits. Okay, I won't argue with you there. The works. All we got here is a couple of huge stone pillars. It even sounds boring. It sounds like you're trying to shoo away competition is what it is. Whoa, now those are some big stone pillars! Zhongli just in the back like, I can make bigger. Yeah. That's not the response I expected. In fact, that's a worrying amount of excitement about. Big stone pillars. I like big stone pillars and I cannot lie. It's been doing poorly of late, I'm afraid. The shadow pin's spirit was weakening, and the shadow it should have pinned in place would soon silently slip away. You know what? That would make a good starting point for a story. Everything in this game is a starting point for a story. Sorry, got a bit carried away thinking about stories there. Telling tales is my responsibility here in the tribe, and after so many years, it's time for me to come up with some originals. Oh, and that's where we come in. And of course, something just had to go wrong with the shadow pin just as I was a few days into my musing. Because why would it ever rain when it could pour? So would the rock fall down, or he saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth? Now, fair warning, that bit's just speculation. Things might not have gone that bad yet. But some accident has indeed happened with this pin, one I can do nothing about. Is there really nothing you can do? Well, I could make a record of it all as an eyewitness. That way I'd also have a new tale, I guess. Rah! Wait, you just given up already? Actually, there's something else Paimon wanted to ask. Why is this stone called a shadow pin, and what's this shadow? Were I telling the children a story, I'd say that the Wyub hung the pins here to pin the shadow of the volcano lord in place. Oh, interesting. But that which is sealed beneath them is, in truth, the abyss. Oh no, that's not good. That's how most tales in Natlan are. Their embellished narrative held up as warnings and all their rhetoric is a kind of metaphor. Wait, so you mean the abyss is actually sealed below here? It's almost like it's a plug in a tub. That's right. And 2 out of 3 small shadow pins have recently floated up. Perhaps when the third floats too, all the evil beneath the world will come surging up like a tide. You are saying that all with a complete straight face? Lovely. You have 3 of these? Oh, so there's still 3 more big stone pillars? Friend, don't mind me, but where does your interest in stone pillars come from, Zhongli? Also, let me remind you, the 3 lesser shadow pins aren't anywhere near this large. Wait, if the story is true, can't we just solve the problem by pushing the 2 pillars that have floated back up down? I'm sure it's not that simple. What an amazing idea. If only you were the first to think of it. In fact, lesser shadow pins have floated in the past, and according to stories, that's exactly how it was handled. Things are trickier this time, though. Yeah, where the abyss is involved, we can't stand idle. Perhaps I can lend a hand. That's right. We solved a whole bunch of similar problems before. We're experts now. We are experts in plugging holes. Really? Not that I'm doubting your abilities. Yes, I am. That much I could tell just from how you move. Ether. I mean to say, are you really willing to help? Since it's the abyss we're talking about, even I can't say for sure how dangerous things could get. Oh, well, things are always going to be dangerous, so... What's life without a little danger? Ooh, so scary. I regret everything in the last. Now my stomach suddenly hurts. Oh dear, I do so fear that danger's the only one for me. I like both of these so much. Yeah, No, that's not right. We've done a whole bunch of things that aren't dangerous too. Wait, Paimon's not sure what she's trying to say. Just stare her down. You know what you did. Or not do. Anyway, the point is that will help. Rah! The chopper agrees as well. Gosh darn phone. I wish I could turn it off. Like a flame that appears in the darkness, so too will heroes rise up in times of great peril. Human possibility shines through in glory at moments such as this. You know what? This could make for a great story too, indeed. Ether, you've got some traits that even those storied heroes don't have. I'm looking forward to this, I must say. Let's go then, dear heroes. Let's go and check on our floating shadow pins. Alright then, well I did a first part of a quest over there, and I activated another quest over here. And since we're probably closer to this one at the moment, maybe, let me just check the map real quick. Let's see, I believe it is, yep, beneath the crystal rock. Yep, it's right over there. Alright, then I'll go ahead and I'll just continue on with this quest for the time being. Alright, let's activate this teleporter. And also get a picture real quick. And also get some fruit at the same time. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Don't. Oh, you're gonna make me fight you guys, aren't you? Alright, I see what I have to do. Ow, quit it.
Strike a pose!
Way now. Get a little chill.
And frost to the face. Alright, y'all good? Have y'all calmed down? No, why? Why do you attack them? There we go.
Let's begin.
Alright, that takes care of that. And then let me go ahead and pick up this chest while I'm
All
at
unclaimed
it.
articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
None of you saw anything. Anyways, alright, what do we got here? Touch the golden inscription and nothing bad will happen. Alright. It's not as simple as that, right? This is the first of the lesser shadow pins. The condensed solid phylogeny lies scattered, and the iridescent inscription on it has lost its constraining powers. Let's sigh. Just as before, the abyss's influence has squeezed it out of the stone pillar. By iridescent inscription, do you mean that shiny golden stuff we saw just now? Yeah, now that you mention it, I think we've seen them before. You have? In Nadlin? That's not something that ordinary travelers or adventurers often see. Ancient legends tell that before the idea of Nadlin was even born, when this land was ruled by the ancient dragons, the language by which they wielded phylogeny was these iridescent inscriptions. These days, though, none understand the meaning hidden in these lights, except maybe besides Mavwika. Only the golden engraving scattered across Nadlin remain to mark the trail of those ancient dragons. Wait, so you know how to work it, but not how it works? Alright, makes sense, makes sense. We cannot decipher the meaning of the inscriptions, but the ways we use phylogeny are the same. So we do understand on that level. Let me try to explain. So Leeway has those mysterious adeptal mechanisms, yes, and while humans don't know the principles underlying their function, they can still make use of them. That they can, yes. That's more or less what I'm talking about, despite the imperfect analogy. Yeah, basically shows that you understand the, how to operate the, machinery, but you don't understand how the machinery was made in the first place, which may take a lot longer to figure out. So that's how things are. It's not that difficult, Paimon. Woo! Oh, what is this? Your stomach upset? Don't eat my scarf, please. Come on, does this even look like a stomach problem? You can eat her scarf, though. Chomper, do you like those shiny golden things? Ah! They're not for eating, though. No, bad, Chomper, bad. Chomper doubts they could be eaten anyway. Paimon. But still, watch what you chow down on, alright? So much to say that we'll need this shiny iridescent inscription to push the pin back down, right? Correct. Think of the inscription as an eggshell that has been shattered by the expanding abyss. We'll need to find the broken shards and fix the shell. Only then can the abyss within be sealed away. That's a better analogy than the last. Agreed. That was super easy to understand. Alright then, let's begin. If you're ready, Aether, please touch the inscription beneath the pin. We've got to collect as much of the inscription's power scattered as it is around the stone pillars as we can. Of course, the abyss will resist, so please be careful as I stand all the way back here away from the danger. Alrighty then, so looks like we want to start from here, I'm assuming. Alright, time to start this. Prepare the iridescent problem. Do I need to smack these, or what do we gotta do? Break the to collect the yes. Not sure if I'm doing this correctly. That's not quite seem to be what's happening here. Hold on. I think I need to use Chomper. Yep, alright, that answers that question. Takes care of that. Don't mind me, just breaking some stone pillars. Going around, going around. Alright, me. How dare the abyss interfere? How dare you? Oh, okay. There we go. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Ow. Ooh, we open up a little area over here. Hey, then we figured it out. We figured. Oh no. All right, now it's time for our turn.
Away now. Have a safe trip.
All right, get all of you get out of here. We don't need this.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Time to shine. The show begins.
Settle down.
Don't get back here.
Let's begin.
All right, you're done. Messier than I would have liked, but we got there. All right, is the Beyblade done? You done spinning there? I can't believe that worked. That was truly a scene from out of story and song. The cacophony fell silent, and the pin returned to its original state. Then its giant form crashed to the ground. Ooh, to think that someone could really accomplish this. This isn't a dream, is it? You must pinch me. Pinch me! You're all real, aren't you? Not figments of my imagination. Why? Is that something that's happened before? Wake up, wake up. You gotta fix this yourself. Just smack him across the face over and over and over again. Hey, there's no need to be so mean. I disagree. But anyway, didn't Paimon tell you? Aether's super strong. Rah! Eh? You think so, don't you, Chomper? You weren't affected by the Abyss, were you, Aether? Relax, it's just the Abyss. Even our strongest warriors must remain vigilant, and then in the face of the Abyss, you're no ordinary person, Aether. Haha. Who knows? The story I spin from this material might even surpass those by Sanhaj. Ah? Well, that sure sounds impressive, but who's Sanhaj? For those who tell stories in a tribe, Sanhaj, the master of the night wind, is worthy of reverence indeed. It's him again. Alas, time is short. I'll tell you more about Sanhaj when we've got more time. Alright then, let's head for the next floating shadow pin. I want to fix this issue and start writing by nightfall. Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go! And also good loot. Rah! Yes, yes, Chomper. Treasure. Alright, let's see where the next one is positioned. Ooh, there's a teleporter nearby. I kind of want to get that. Now, the question is it above or is it on level here? Let's see what we can figure out. Yeah, no, it's on the outer skirts there. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to go around if I want to pick those up. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it at the moment then. Onwards then to the next segment. Okay, we got a falling pillar there. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. Hoppity hop hop. Nope. Alright, everyone, here we are again. Looks like we got a couple more bandits we have to contend with first, though.
Bow your head.
Out of here!
Come on, show me your curve.
Here we go. Just had to blast through the wall there. Alright, deeper and deeper we go. Ooh, teleporter. Mine. Okay, so it looks like we found the other pillar here, and yep, there's the crack into the abyss right over there. Let's... Oh, you're gonna be right there, aren't you? Fine, I guess I'll fight ya.
This could get a little chilly.
A little bit.
The show begins!
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Oh, quit it.
A moment, please.
That takes care of you guys. Alright, touch. Get back down there. Alright, strange. The golden pond flew right over just as before, but the inscription hasn't appeared beneath this pillar. Why is that? That indicates that not only has the inscription been squeezed out, but it's also become fragmented. This is bad. We need to find any scattered bits and fast. So where do we find them? I don't know. Huh? They should still be held down by some power despite being scattered, so my guess is that they're nearby. Maybe we just need to look around. Rah! Rah! Oh, you want to go over? We're doing something important right now. We'll play with you later, alright? No, this could be important. I think Chopper knows where we need to go. Rah! Do you mean that the inscription is over there? I'm assuming when you mean by over there, they're focusing on like that rock pile on that cliff over there. Oh wow, I've heard that even now. There are still Saurians who can sense an inscription's power. But I always thought it was hearsay. Could it be true? I suppose you really are no ordinary Tempelosaurus, Chomper. So you can do that too, huh? Heh, you got some way to go before you can be as good as guide as Paimon now. Hmm? Oh, see? Paimon's praising you. Paimon's jealous. No, she's praising you. Well, that's true, but don't let it go to your head now. You mean like it did to yours? Ah, the little guy didn't catch that at all. Bah, if only he was a little smarter. I'm sure he'll understand someday. Precisely, those in the tribe responsible for Saurian's care always say that it takes time to truly establish a rapport with them. The secret to success is as follows. Exercise patience and constantly communicate. Whether humans wish to understand Saurians or Saurians humans, they both need lots and lots of time. True. Just like Paimon didn't get what Chomper was trying to tell us just now either. Sorry, Chomper. Rah, rah. You're quick to reply, though. Paimon will give you that. Alright, we'll follow you and see if we can find any golden patterns. Alright. Well, we just go ahead and instead of doing that, though, let's just follow where our icon's showing us. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, here we are. Alright, that way's blocked, so we can't go there. But it looks like there is a spot right here we can blow up. There we go. Alright, now I need to turn into one. Where's... There it is. Maybe? Is that not what that is? Hold on a second. Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess I was supposed to turn before I got over there. Oh. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah, gosh darn it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. And enter. Okay, where is this gonna take us? Really? Really? Okay then. Alright, well, let's go ahead and change out of this for the time being. I said change out. Game. There we go. Alright, let's take care of these guys while we're at it.
Let's begin.
Sorry about this.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Alright, let's see what we can find now. Don't see anything immediately apparent. Alright, search for the inscriptions. Alright. Well, let's clear the way first.
Face your A moment, please.
Little guy. Alright, let's see. My guess is it's down. Downwards. Find a way down. Well, given the circumstances. Let's see. Either one or two things I have to do. Let's go ahead and transform and see if I have to dig here. Oh, no, I did something. Oh, there we go. I am a little unsure. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Pick up the chest real quick. And then let's pick you up. Well, down we go. Ow. Ooh, fish. Nope. Nope. You didn't see anything. Bye. Oh, nope. Get me up here. Get me up here. Alright, there's a bit of an awkward spot. Ah, there it is. Ooh, a nice underground cavern here. Okay, what's happening now? Really? Find a way to touch the inscription. way I can dive. Maybe there's something back here. Ah, here we go. Why is there just a switch? Seriously. Is it like a sluice or something? Yeah, the mechanism's broken. These runes are very, very old. It's a miracle that the water control still works at all. Looks like we have to find another way. Of course. Alright, let's see. How we want to do this. It looks like it's leading us this direction. So there's probably potentially multiple, maybe. Oh, let's see. Oh. Ow. I meant to do that, I swear. Down we go. Was that enough? Oh, there's a gate there. Let's go ahead and climb ourselves out here. Going around. Oh, gosh darn it.
Time to improvise.
How brilliant!
Oh, the tides beckon. Settle down.
I won't lie, the terrain's a little bit difficult to fight Anna. Alright, we can bust on through here, it seems. There we go.
Huh, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Alright, looks like we did indeed lower the water level enough. Alright, touch. And follow the description back to the lesser... Okay. We'll get back here. You want me to go all the way up? Alright. Hold on a second. Is there a... transformation anywhere? See that one, but I don't see any other ones, so... looks like we're gonna have to do a bit of climbing, it seems. At least I assume we have to. Do. I'm almost positive this was not the intended, but... Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare send me back down. Alright, back up we go. I'm almost positive I probably was supposed to raise the water level again. But no! I refuse! Alright, we made it. Woo! Give me that treasure chest.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw
what's this?
anything here, right?
Alright, go through the door here. Ooh, red metal key, yeah. I'm sure that's not important at all. And just keep following the golden tattoo. I missed some goodies earlier. Hmm? Ah, it floated away. Surely the eggshell should be complete now. Don't jinx it. Well, the iridescent should be mended now. Let's head down below the lesser shadow pin to take a look. Alright. Go ahead and finish this one off. Whee! Alright, drop down a solid philistine now. Challenges, you must break the engrave. Yeah, we already know this. However, the dark power trapped beneath will oppose your repair. Collect enough to complete the repairs before the... Okay. The conflict between is so fierce that it could change the terrain, even producing unstable and that will explode. I wish I knew this earlier! Alright, let's go ahead and do this, but before we do that, let's transform now. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Alright, where's the next one? Where's the next one? There it is. Just avoid the bomb flowers. Oh. Oh, looks like parts of the floor is being destroyed as we speak. Alright, just keep avoiding all that. Nope. Nope. No, you don't. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. No! Gosh darn it, game. Ah, there we go. And that should do it then. Plunge into the earth. Or lava. Looks like we unlocked a new opening. We did it! The 2 shadow pins have been plunged back into the earth. Rah! Nice work. Another round of applause couldn't hurt. I'd clap my hands till they fell off if I could, but then I couldn't write another story, so forgive me for not doing so. Still, I assure you that in my heart, not but bones remain attached to my wrists. Rah! Yeah, that's getting kind of creepy. Yeah, just a little bit. Hmm? Really, And here I thought that kids these days like their stories with a little dash of darkness. Yeah, I get you're not wrong there. You know, people do like their dark and gritty stories. Watching the shadow pin burrow back into the ground really takes a load off my soul. Long-standing tradition dictates that we now only need to check the 3rd lesser shadow pin and the greater shadow pin. And we can call this a job well done. Abyss successfully busted, not to return for a good long time. The rest of this ship should be quite safe, you just jinxed it. So feel free to come along and chat with me. I'd like to know the heroes I'm inscribing into our tribe stories better, you know? In that case, you gotta say something like this. The mighty python was as tall as a mountain. In that case, I like to be as large as 2. Rah, rah, rah! Hey, what do you mean by that, little guy? You want to be as tall as 3 mountains? Oh, why stop there? You should be as tall as the entire planet. Ah, Chomper, you truly are a saurian of prodigious appetite. No, no. Larger than 2. Alright, haha. Sure. In that case, my brave warriors, Paimon as tall as a mountain, Aether with the stature of 2, and Chomper who has the bulk of 3. Would you kindly come with me, T2, the poor little human-sized dwarf, to check out that last little shadow pin? Alright. Sounds like a plan. And let's go ahead and exit out of this form for the time being. Now they've had us face it. Really? Ah, of course. Never mind, we have to be in this form then. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, I see a teleporter. Let's go get that first. Never mind, it's above us. Oh, wonderful. It's solid, almost as if it was grown from the very soil, more robust than the roots of the great mother tree that grows beneath the Scions of the Academy's mountain cliffs. Now I can head back and take up my shift in peace. Of the 3 lesser shadow pins, the most reliable you remain. If I should ever pen a tale about the pins transforming into lovely tribeswomen, you should be loveliest amongst them. Okay, now this is getting a little weird. Wow, so you were the one most interested in stone pillars all along, huh? Shocking. Hey, now that's ignorance speaking. Here in Nadland, we believe that pure spirit intelligence dwell within all things. For us, things taking on human form is the most traditional theme. For example, the tale of a beech tree shadow that transformed into a young woman and a young flower feather clan tribesman who fell from the sky. Or the story of a man who was human by day but would morph into a saurian under the moonlight at night. Many are the ways such tales are told, but they're all variations on that same theme I spoke of. Is that really true? Sounds a little dubious to me. Well, that is what a lot of stories say, that much. I swear to as one who tells tales. Are these graphic novels? These sound like graphic novels or light novels. Wait, what about the Shadow Pin story then? There's no real Shadow of the Volcano Lord, is there? If the shadow is the abyss, then what is a pin, really? Oh, you're a lot sharper than I thought, little Paimon. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Let's see, where should I start with such a story? Long ago, the mountain range where the Children of Echoes made their home was not as it is today. It was more normal, more complete, more lovely. Everything changed when the Conria catastrophe struck. Yep, it's all roads lead back to Conria. A Conria catastrophe? Indeed, Nadlane's ley lines were always special and somewhat delicate, and so this calamity brought utter destruction. They say that the Night Kingdom was severely damaged in that disaster, and the totem pole's lights grew dim. The Y-Up could not hear the tribe's cries. And up on land, a dark tide of disaster blazed towards the mountain range, brought on by 2 Conria soldiers. It was they who were the source of the troubles. Conria soldiers? That's right, at that time the tribe's leader had gone forth to the lone island in the west to resist the giant beast. Elder Trare had no choice but to contend with the abyss and those 2 abject Conrians. Finally, the tribe's warriors and saurians, exhausting their spirit, flesh, and blood, found a way to use the iridescent inscription, fashioning giant stone nails out of solid philistine. And Elder Trare was first to leap into the dark pit, crying, "And the abyss should ensnare death, let us flip the script. With death and sacrifice, we should ensnare the abyss." The brave warriors followed him in, and after much sacrifice, the abyss was at last sealed beneath the earth. This is the true tale of the past. Even the Children of Echoes who excavate solid philistine and gems for a living know that the philistine around the stone nails must remain untouched. So that's the story. That happened 5 centuries ago, and yet you made it sound like it was something you saw yourself. That's a storyteller's duty. I love my work, and amongst all the tales I tell, I love the stories of these heroes the most. I'm not a nimble fella, nor am I the best fighter. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from a hero. Why do I get the feeling this is raising a lot of sacrifice flags right now? But when I tell their stories, I feel like I'm right there, traveling, adventuring, and fighting alongside them. I feel them smile upon me, egging me on, as if standing in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to me as they would a friend bragging of their exploits. And perhaps that is how I fight alongside them, by ensuring that their stories will be passed down and remembered from generation to generation. Rah! Wait a second, so what does that elder story have to do with the Volcano Lord, and why do Shadowpins have that name? Still thinking about that, Paimon. It's simple, it's just a little play on words commonly done in many stories. It's called a shadow pin because it pins shadows. Easy, right? Wow, the two of you made the same noise. You two could be related. That's not where Paimon thought this was going. Wait, what's going on? You're shaking up and down, Aether. It's the ground that's shaking Paimon. I blame Tichu's awful jape. Come on, my joke wasn't that disastrous. It's the big shadow pin. That's where the tremors are coming from. Something's wrong. Come on, we need to get back there. Ooh, sounds like we're about to get into a battle. I did this. We drove all 3 lesser pins into the ground, but the abyss's influence is getting stronger. Interesting. So maybe it's just their growing resistance to them then? That's impossible. The Woven Scroll stories clearly state that things our experience do not prepare us for do sometimes happen. It's more accurate to say that accidents happen so often that even Paimon stopped being surprised. That's a lie and you know it. Could it be that some change has overtaken the abyss, surging within the ley lines, causing its resistance to grow stronger? Either way, it feels like something terrible is happening down there. Why don't we try getting a closer look at the danger? You go first. Rah! Please do, Aether. Yeah, I get the drill, Whee! Ow. Alright, what do we have to work with here? Wait, where did all these? Oh, no. Much better.
Have a safe trip.
Let my name echo in song!
Silence. Away now.
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us.
Come on, show me your.
Let's begin.
Whoa, what's going on now? Oh, Night Soul Warriors, yep.
Out of the way or get blown away.
Or I could freeze you.
Stay cool. Face your guilt. You win.
Let's do this then.
May I
Come on. Out of the way or get blown away. Out of the way or get blown away.
Y'all good? Have y'all calmed down now? What's that about crashing down? Oh, not that good. And what secret cavern has this unveiled for us? Hi there, Paimon Chomper, you all unhurt? Yeah, we're all good. Paimon's okay, kinda. Rah. Ah, you don't look injured, Chomper. Did the big pillar scare you just now? Good to see that you're okay. I was pretty frightened too. There's no way I get injured with that much smoke around. Yeah, good to see that you're okay. Rah, rah! Back in action already? You're awesome. Well, that was a lucky break amidst our misfortune. This cloud of smoke is huge, every bit as large as the plumes of volcanic ash hurled out by the volcano lord in the stories. Still, Paimon didn't think that the big shadow pin would come crashing down and bore such a big hole in the ground. As to that, to be honest, I don't know what comes next. But we can always inspect that hole first. For all we know, maybe this isn't too big a deal, right? It would be the right moment for some sort of ironic twist, after all. You know, like how a bandit finds that treasure he spent half his life searching for is actually worthless? Perhaps this place we've guarded for centuries has been empty all along. Or maybe we'll find that the story of the Shadow Pins is but a 5 centuries old prank that some bored ancestor of ours came up with. Yeah, I can actually see that. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I can't help but be nervous. Either way, I have no clue what we'll find down there. But still, I will go. No turning back. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll come with you. It doesn't look too serious. It's just a really big hole, right? We could just grab some boulders, maybe cause a landslide, fill it up. It's fine, it's fine. Just the normal kind of big, really. The shape's kind of ugly, too. Yeah, I'd only give this hole 3 stars. When did you become some kind of cavity connoisseur, huh? What is this dialogue? Sure, we've seen lots of these, but... Rah, rah! Hey, don't you copy him when he's being a bad role model. You don't want to pick up bad habits in the pot call kettle, please. That's where the greater shadow pin fell, it seems. It's gone down much deeper than I imagined. It's almost like there was a huge open space down there to begin with. Yep. Right, this huge space can't have appeared because the shadow pin fell through it. It must have been here long before, with the shadow pin suspended above it. To prevent anything that might crawl up from surfacing, perhaps? Rah! Anyway, things look right over here for now. I'll report this back to the tribe later. Doesn't sound good. Calamity. Pain. Save. What was that? Rah! I heard a voice. What's wrong? Y'all don't look so good, especially you, T2. Ooh, yeah, you look very pale right now, actually. It's as I fear. The iridescent description on the pin must have sent something down there, causing it to fall. That legend is real. The spirits of the fallen Conrier soldiers are about to emerge. Oh, boy. Rah! T2, are you okay? Not really, I'm afraid. That voice, so cold, so coarse. Just listening to a few syllables was like running my brain across sandpaper. Ugh! Oh, that sounds really unpleasant. If it's that bad, why don't you stay here and keep watch, just to make sure no one falls in and all. And as for us, we'll go down and see what's happening. No, you can't. It's dangerous down there. There's no reason you should be put in more peril, and I'll not be the one to do it. We've exchanged names, but not blows. That makes us friends. So calm in the face of danger. Are you used to it? Yeah. Or is this just a natural result of possessing overwhelming strength? Yeah. And also treasure. Let's go down together then. Though I do not have the power to resist the abyss as I am the one who tells tales, I might be of some help regarding that below Nadlin's surface. Besides, the witnessing to their completion is the storyteller's duty. Oh, honey. But let's take 5 first. Once we're ready, let's head into this cavernous cavity, shall we? Alright. Here you go. Let me take a small pause real quick. Let me get myself recharged. Hi, everyone. I'm back from the brief break, and now it's time to head on down to the deep, dark, dank, wet hole. Alright, down we go. Let's just focus here so I don't miss, and whee! And not miss, ideally. Alright. Down, down, down we go, down. Ooh, we got shifting pillars here, it seems. It seems like whoever's down here is actively trying to not only block our way, but can actually utilize the Philistine in the area. Alright, let's go ahead and touch the glowy tattoo. Okay, that was fairly helped move things along. Ooh, okay. Looks like there's a tablet. Huh? Why is there a stone tablet here? It might have been left by tribesfolk of the past. That happens quite often around here. Long ago, this was the boundary marker telling you that you've crossed the line now, sonny. You can sometimes find stones with patterns carved in white on them throughout our lands that serve the same purpose. They've just all been abandoned. Ah! So that's what happened. Boundaries and borders are no laughing matter here. Between the living and the dead, within and without, above and below, only those who have crossed these lines can grasp the dangers they face. It is said that there was once a stone tablet in an ancient ruin that read thus: "If any tread past this stone with ill intent, mine hand shall Drake Claw become, and grasp their neck shall I, and then put you in a timeout." Or wait, what if the stone tablet has some sort of warning or curse on it then? I can tell at a glance. Trey left us here to think that. Wait, where have I heard that name? Ah, that's the elder who fought against the abyss. Rah! You're quite the avid listener. Storytellers love people like you, you know. After all, the capacity to remember such tales is a basic quality that all storytellers must have. Let me see. Alright, what does it say? I am the elder of the Children of Echoes, Treyer, and I leave this inscription here. I am the storyteller of the Children of Echoes, Treyer, and I leave this inscription here. Wait. Oh, okay. It's just for both of them. I am the shield and spear of the Children of Echoes, Treyer, and I leave the inscription here. To impart those who will come after and to seek instruction from the ancestors in Wyab, and to smooth out my present wrinkles. Here I shall leave 3 blessings. The first one is for my friend from afar. Let us have one more drink, Zephaniah and Irizar, you who guided the Black Flood here to the place of the seal. You do not wish me to name your deeds heroism, for you see it as only doing your duty. You prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, or a thorn in our side, that you should ever increase our vigilance, like an Aphid that fights a Saurian. As a storyteller, thus did I promise you, yet I must speak the truth here. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe, the brother-kin of the Children of Echoes. The second is for the valiant ones who were sacrificed. Let us have one more drink, my warriors, for we are illuminated by the incandescent god and guided by our chief, Sunjata, and shall not tarnish their great names. We pray to the spirit of Wazaklahan Ubakan, the madman who stole fire from the throat of the great dragon. To him we willingly offer up our deaths and lives, that he might block the arcane magics of the abyss with radiant cliffs. As an elder, I bless the warriors. May we one day be free. May every death have meaning, for all life has a place to return. The third is for those who come after, and read this inscription. Let us have one more drink. Those who come after, for our hope for our future. If you are reading this, know that the situation is dire, but that is no time to fear. As a shield and spear of the tribe, I bless you. Know well that fortresses forged from the sacrifice of flesh and blood cannot stand forever, and the only true immortality is the indomitable spirit. May you be able to win final victory. Alright. It says friends from afar, Zephaniah and Irizar. You would prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, or thorn to our side, that you should. I already said that. Yeah. Oh wait, so those communists fought alongside the tribe then. Well, the name of those two have always featured in stories as the embodiment of evil. They've even appeared in my nightmares. If you don't stop crying, the ghosts of the colony soldiers will follow the sound and track down your shadow, so they said. But it was all a lie? Such injustice that those who gave their all for our tribe should bear such slander. Yeah, that's so sad. It really is. They did not care for their good name. They only wish to see their will fulfilled. So that's how it is. Paimon gets it. Most heroes don't do great deeds to become heroes. They become heroes because they do those deeds. That's why they don't care about what others think of them. ... Perhaps you're right, but... there, the iridescent inscription goes. Interesting. So it hovered over the tablet there for us to read specifically. Is it like some variant of a Sealy, perhaps? Wow, so this must be where they finally seal the abyss. Look, Ether, there's so many golden patterns in the middle there. You can also see traces of abyss leakage here. Looks like that's the thing attracting the iridescent inscription. We need to get over there and have a look. Alright, gotta see what we can do. Oh, hold on. Teleport and picture to commemorate the situation. Alright. Whee! So far, fairly straightforward. Hoppity hop hop hop, and ooh, looks like we have some soldiers over here. Something tells me that Leave. Seal this place as promised. The voice seems to come from the very depths of the unmoving statue. The rejection in those words are like two resolute hands that aim to push you from this place. Leave, go. I don't want him to see me like this. There's a hint of respect towards someone remaining within. I told you it's dangerous. Get out of here. Calamity, the seal. Torn apart. That voice is more complete now, but somehow it's not as frightening as before. Ah, I see. So they didn't want whoever to stumble upon this place to come in. My head still hurts a little, though. How you feeling, Ether? It's no big deal. Now that's what they call surround sound. Okay, seriously, where did you come from, Ether, from the stars? Well, that's not what Paimon was asking at all. How do you know what I'm talking about or referencing? I mean, then again, you had Shalonin, and... I mean, I guess there has been tech in this area, so I guess it's... Okay, never mind, ignore me. I guess there wouldn't be too shocked. And there was also those rock bands, so I guess surround sound wouldn't be too foreign of a concept here then. Anyhow, how are you feeling, Chomper? Just sitting there being cute. Yeah, looks like you're fine too. Now that we're here, it's clear that the voices we heard coming from the stone pillar must have been those of the colony of soldiers who've been sealed here too. Rah! That means they were sealed in for many years alongside the abyss, but what's gone wrong here? Just shatters the statues off screen. I think the problem here is similar to the one we encountered with the lesser shadow pins above. The surging abyss has caused the iridescent inscription's power to shatter and be squeezed out of that giant ceiling pillar. That means we'll need to find the large inscription fragments and find a way to put this eggshell back together again, right? Indeed, that way the seal can be fully restored and the abyss will stay sealed in its place. The problem with that is that that's just going to delay the problem again. It doesn't fix the overall problem, though. It's just a temporary delay at best. Then everything will likely go back to normal. But as with the lesser shadow pins, the solid affiliation surface will have an intense aversive reaction to the abyss, which is why the ground undulates so. Don't use that word. We must be careful. Where are we going to find said fragments, though? Rah! 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 Can you sense the inscription's power hidden inside that thing, Chopper? You sure do have a pretty sharp nose. Wait, you're using your nose, right? Maybe they're using their tail. I don't know. Wait, was that stone even there before? Did it just appear as you approached the large inscription, either? Ah. Well, whatever. Let's take a look around that rock first, shall we? All right. Let's see what we have to work with. Oh, we got Rip Towns.
More, please.
Oh boy. All right. Well, let's keep everyone healed up.
Settle down.
There we go. You all just freeze in place. Okay, yeah, good. I got him caught in a loop. Alright. So after that, minor. Break the to release the. There we go. Chomp's got real instinct for this, so it must mean that the descriptions looks like there's another one of those rocks over there. Okay, got it. So it sounds like we got a plan now. Yo, come on, really? Get. Oh, is it gonna undulate back? It's gonna undulate back and forth, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Hey, I was on top of that. All right, let's stand here, and then hopefully we should go up with this. Okay, there we go. You have to wait for it to circulate back and forth then. And now they're just making me wait now. There we go. And are we high enough? Yes, it is. All right. Alright, it takes care of that one. Now, where's the... Oh, how do we get over there? That one may be a bit tricky, but it looks like they're leading us to the... Yep, they're leading us to the left here. Oh, okay. So we want to stand here and up we go. There we go. Ada. Also, I was fully expecting a battle at each of these. Hey, a chunk can float off into there. That ought to do it, right? Well, let's find out. Nope, not enough apparently. Oh, nope, we got enemies. Ah, I opened my mouth, didn't I? This is my fault. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, there's more. Oh. Okay. Ow. Bye. Okay, now we got the big one now.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Take a blast to the face. You don't mind, right?
Away now.
Yep, you just stay frozen. Just gonna keep you stun locked.
Let's begin.
Silence.
Come on.
The world collide!
Almost there.
Please.
There we go.
Face your guilt.
I'll protect us.
There we go. You just stay right in the same place now. Alright, you're done. Alright. Glowing tattoo away! Alright, that's the fourth one taken care of, and we're completely and utterly surrounded in a box. I don't see anything immediately. Ah, here we go. Ow. To the left, it seems. Oh, okay. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Alright, let's see. This is getting a little disorienting, I won't lie. Up. Down, deeper we go. There you are. Well, let's see if that was the last one. We're heading out. Okay, looks like we should be good. Made full circle. Alright, just touch it once more. Let the power of the Philistine flow fully through the inscription. That way the eggshell should seal up completely, preventing the abyss from escaping. Yeah, that should solve our problem. Should. Let me try. Quick, seal this inside too, just as we agreed. Yes! Then leave, get out of here. Why aren't you leaving? The calamity. Listen, there are more voices, more than those 2 soldiers for sure. Behind the glowing inscriptions, from a place further still than the anguished house, you hear wrathful roars and the painful whimpering of saurians. Oh, you hear the sound of it, incaught, flesh and blood merging, the sick giant, sticky, approaching footfall, some giant thing beyond description. But you also hear something like thousands of hands, thousands constantly resisting, pushing outward. Oh my lord almighty! You hear the endless battle in the narrow darkness. It is torment onto eternity. Oh, that's horrifying. They cannot find peace. They fight on still. Those heroes are still locked in battle to this day, preventing the abyss from flooding out from the iridescent inscription. The stories I tell have purpose. We must always remember those brave warriors and their sacrifices. And yet such suffering. The heroes were wounded, they shook it off and stood up, nothing hurt withal. That's what the stories say. But real wounds cannot be so easily shaken, nor true torment so easily conquered. They have suffered so long in a tiny, lightless world. Isn't there anything we could do for them? I want to as well, but the abyss. Perhaps the only thing we could do is inherit their will and reseal the inscription. Nor has this been the first time the shadow pen has fallen. In our tribe's tales, anyway. Someone must have been here before, and someone must have read Taro's tablet. Those who came before to restore the inscription must have seen what we saw. And yet our stories did not change, for the warnings they gave were real as were the dangers. All we could do is restore the inscription and leave, to remember always and never forget all that we have witnessed. Still, they're supposed to be heroes, but they've been left here to suffer forever. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That is horrifying. Yeah, there's no end for heroes. I know that. I wish to give them peace too, but I don't have that power. I'm just a storyteller. Well, we're not just a regular storyteller, are we then? Ether. Rah! We got this. Don't worry, we're strong together. Let's rewrite this story's ending. Really? You'd do that, Ether? Of course he would. Cross Paimon's heart. My heart, not their heart, though. They don't have one. Rah! The abyss is dangerous beyond compare. I'm not questioning your strength, but don't push yourself too hard. I feel like that's a bit of an understatement. Don't worry, we've got experience with stuff like this, and we have the inscription and a pinch too. True. You're even more impressive than I could have imagined. To be willing to give your all to resolve others' pain? Truly, you are great heroes. And I am a storyteller, so I record the tale of heroes. Well then, Ether, oh hero from another land, please, show me how you shall valiantly triumph over the abyss. That we shall. We will put this to an end. So, shall we unseal the iridescent inscription now, or do you want to make some preparations first? Let's go now. Alright, I wish you success, Ether. Let's finish this. For all the people that have come before that are constantly still fighting, even now. Let's grant them peace. Didn't we agree that we'd make our exit soon as quick? Oh, we have to take care of these guys, apparently.
Let the show be.
Let's just go ahead and freeze you up. You can just stay frozen for a little while longer, right? You need to wash those, stiff muscles away. Oh. Not you too!
Let's begin.
Nope, you both can just stay frozen.
Be sanctified.
Just let me take care of you guys. It will all be fine. Shush, 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 shush. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Settle down. Away now.
It'll all be over. I messed up a little bit, I won't lie.
I'll protect us.
There we go, perfect. Oh,
Bow your head.
and now they're a little too spaced out now, so they're getting a couple shots in. Nope. None of that.
Silence.
The show begins. Ah. Ah.
Do a little bit of extra damage with everyone.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Alright, let's go take out one of you.
Justice is blindsided.
And you're done. You see, yours will be carried out. You won't be disappointed. Alright. Anything else? Wait, was that it? Yeah, my guess is that the abyss... Oh, what's happening? Where are we being teleported to? We going into the abyss? Ooh, is this... Wait, Night Kingdom? What? Well, this is weird. There was all that scattered light earlier, and then we suddenly found ourselves here. Huh? That's... Kitty! Come over here. I won't bite, I swear. Alright, talking glowing cat. Got it. You have brought so many slumberings, they who should have rested in peace. Perhaps they prayed to spirits they should not have beseeched. But that was a moonless night where naught could be seen. The night has long forgiven them, yet hate and filth shall never rest, and they too shall never truly sleep again. Thank you, O you who are beloved. You have soothed their fury, which raged in the darkness. It was you who brought them into the night's reflection. The outland souls, too, may now return where they were headed. Go now, but beware the fearful instigators and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. I know, the developers of Hoyoverse have, you know, they have some stuff cooking, don't they? Activate the map. Okay. I wonder if we'll... That's going to be interesting. I wonder if we'll see that cat again. Also
Ready,
heal up.
Steady, go.
Looks like you're talking to Chomper over there, I see ya. Yay! Hello there, little guy. You're just so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're back. Chomper and I were worried, honestly. But, what did I say, little fella? They're fine, see? Ah! Must bit him! Not that we could explain where we went just now. Yeah, it's a long story for sure. We saw a glowing cat. I see. Clearly he's delusional. In any case, thank you, Ether. I've never expected that the abyss here could truly be purified. The iridescent inscription too is gone, almost as if it no longer needed to stay. The tormented voices have also fallen silent. That golden light, how it flowed like water spreading across the ground. I even felt as if there were people within that light waving at us. Ah! Did you see them too, little one? I hope you didn't eat any of them. And there was that light that surrounded you, and then you were gone. Huh? We didn't see anything, though. Thank you so much once again, Ether. Paimon, you too, Chomper. You truly are remarkable heroes. Thank you on behalf of all those warriors who can finally know peace. Traor's final riches have been fulfilled, and as for those two Conrian soldiers, no, Conrian heroes, now the Abyss is no longer present, they need no longer serve as a warning to us. I must pen a story about them, about how they helped save the children of Echoes. In truth, I did have a flash of revelation as to what their thoughts must have been. The Abyss represents such terrible peril that, were it up to me, I too might have made up some horror story to keep others from the tribe clear of this place. It seems almost funny how I was previously worried about having nothing to write. Now there's almost too much here in our tale about a golden-haired outlander, a flying white fairy, a little Teposaurus, and how they saved our tribe. That sounds like a pretty awesome synopsis already. Indeed, Stories pass on and stories change. Perhaps one day, a long, long time hence, even you might become as big as a mountain, Paimon. You never know. It really makes you wonder, like 100 years from now, how stories will develop and change and evolve. It makes you wonder, will we still be telling the same tales, just in a different stylization? Or will these stories that we've been telling now, will they still continue even 100 years from now? It really makes you wonder. Like, just imagine, like, games, like, if people still make video games 100 years from now, just imagine a Legend of Zelda game 100 years from now. Like, again, books, stories, movies, all are just stories being told by people, and it gets passed on and remade again and again and again. It's an interesting thought to think about. Alright. Ah, behold, the mighty mountain Paimon! Let's see how she swallows a sweet madam the size of a sumpter piece in a single bite. Rah, rah! I doubt there'd be too many of those Paimon. And as these stories pass down, I imagine that those two soldiers too will eventually become heroes. They might not have cared themselves, but I know that this is what I must do. Do them justice. Once again, Aether Paimon, you have my utmost thanks. You too, of course, sharp little chomper. Oh, so you did get bit by him. As a storyteller, I swear to write for you the most exciting tale of adventure. Speaking of that, I should probably head back to the sentry post to take up my shift. I'm sorry, what was that? I almost forgotten about that amidst all the excitement. I sure hope Yukam doesn't tear me a new one for being gone so long. Yeah, you should totally get back there pronto. And he was never seen again. Oh, but we did get a chest out of that. I'll take it.
How convenient.
Yes, indeed. How very convenient indeed. And it looks like that's the end of that storyline. Alright, so at that point... Oh, hold on. Didn't I unlock you already? I'll have to take a look at that at some point later. Anyways, I think I'll go ahead and I'll end the video here, and I'll start up another video here shortly. Alright? Hope you all enjoyed the shenanigans, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye!